Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Ark Survival Ascended video. As always, I'm Cat to Beefy. This is the Game Vault. We're here on Herbivore Island. I went ahead and tore down a lot of stuff, a lot of rocks and trees and all that, starting to grow back now, and built a whole bunch of stone stuff so that we can get to work on our base. Let's cue the music and start working on it.
Captain Beefy, OG nightmare, can't get near him, it ain't fair. Let him on your six, so you're gonna get popped. Incoming headshot, boom, you're dry.
Alright, first off, we need some binoculars, man. I thought I had some, but look at this guy. This guy's absolutely insane looking. 125. Oh my god, it's got two little colorful babies too. Then there's another one here that is a level 45. There's a lot of those guys around. I can get plenty of chitin there. Not chitin, but keratin, I'm sorry. Yeah, that could be crazy. Alright. Step one. We're going to want to grab as many foundations as we can and start building our way across here. Hopefully there's no sharks in the water. If there are, we're going to be in some trouble. So, yeah, straight across. So I made a whole bunch of them. I'm going to go grab some and we'll be right back. Alright, I just saw something. That's going to be trouble. Damn mantis, man. They'll all of a sudden go aggressive on you for no reason other than they just want to be a jerk. Well, anyway, let me build some binoculars real quick. I think I've got what I need for them. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We can go get some more metal. We probably should. I've already gone up there to get the metal and brought it down to start processing it, but for now I guess we'll wait. I don't see the math anywhere. And you, dude, you're going to be a pain. Alright, let me grab some of these things and then we'll get working. Alright, we're a little overburdened because I've got as many of these as I can carry right now. And we're going to use the B+ foundations. Why? Because they're stackable. I'm going to try to do this entire thing off of a single snap point. So, what's that mean? That means I lay this foundation down and everything will connect to it one way or the other. See what I mean? Alright, so that's going to be the goal, but here's the problem. Well, do I hear that guy down there? I want to mark him. That's why I got the, there he is. I made these specifically to do this. Be able to keep an eye on that bugger. That way I know ahead of time if it's heading my way. I can maybe fend it off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing this. 3 across. At least for a while until we can't do it anymore. hear something. Not sure what that was. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. We're going to get eaten trying to do this. I know it. Hopefully not. Wow, look at this. Uh-oh. We're suffocating. There we go. We managed to build a decent way out so far. And again, this is going to be like a wall with a gate that's going to allow us to travel from one side to the other. From the relative safety of our bay. Is he onto me? See, I don't like that. To out here into the wild. There we go. Alright, I think that's as far as we're going to go right now. At least with that part of it. See, that's not good. Alright. Get that out. Yeah, I love the stackable foundations, not going to lie. That's a great addition to B+. It's pretty simple. You know, it's not a major change. It doesn't break the game in any way, shape, or form, but I think it's a huge help. Now, this whole area is probably going to start this off as my farm area. Can't get up. There we go. And there's several snap points, so I'm trying to make sure that these guys are all on the level, and it looks like they are so far, right? Yeah. Alright, we're good enough right now. That's kind of crazy that I can't get them in there. Maybe I'll have to get some ceilings or something there. I don't know. Alright, well, so far so good. Let's grab some ceilings next. Yeah, I didn't make a lot of them yet. Wasn't planning on putting a roof on this place in the, you know, immediately. It's going to take a little bit. As you can see, the ceilings attach where those guys wouldn't because they're a lot thinner. Now this is a little... I guess it's okay. Yeah, that works, right? That works. Alright, we're going to need next some medium crop plots, and those I need to build. And I think we'll start off with, let's do some of this here. Structures. Oop. Got pipes in here, pipes. There we go. We'll do an intake pipe real quick. Pull for that, make it. And then we'll go to farming. We'll go to medium crop plots. And we'll pull for 4 of them altogether. And there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is plant some plants here. Well, not yet. We're going to first get our water. And we're going to use a B+. And we're going to walk it as far out that should cover all of it. Let me verify. Not going to be easy to do. Screw it. We're fine. Alright. So B+ medium crock plots. We'll put out 4 of those. And they'll all be getting filled with water. Yep, there they go. Now we're going to need to actually tame a creature to fill these things up with poop. And that creature is, of course, the Phiomia. So we're going to go to weapons here. We're going to go to ranged. I'll pull for one of these guys, I think. Can we? Ah, we need more metal. Let's go get some metal. All right. It's going to take a minute. We're going to look for a Phiomia, too, while we're at it. I love a really high level one, 140 or above. Man, that's so pretty. But like I said, we'll take something smaller if we have to. It's fine. At least for the beginning here. That's not a Phiomia, that's a rock. And I gotta remember I made binoculars so I can look around from afar. I don't have to go rushing up on creatures anymore. Any Phiomias? Huh. Oh, 145. Well, it ain't going to get much better than that. All right. So what we need to do then, damn, is gather up a whole bunch of Majo berries because, well, first off, we need to make the arrow and, oh god, yeah. We got a lot to do, to say that. And to get some metal, I'm not going to come up here and get all the nodes, maybe 2 nodes. Should be enough to get things cooking. But we're also going to get stuff to make arrows while we're up here, and on the way back, we're going to make a bunch of arrows, and then we'll, so 130. Things are everywhere. They're both pretty good levels. Alright. Go ahead and gather some of this. And we'll go to this. Get some flint. Definitely want more flint than that, but we're going to get some thatch too. This guy's got just over 2,000 in torpor that we're going to have to bring him down. Or this girl. So, that's not going to be easy. Weapons, ammo, and there we go. How many are we making? 70-something? Okay. We're looking for 2 kinds of berries here. Black ones and purple ones. Majo berries and narco berries. That's the only ones I care about right now. Narcos, so we can make some knockout arrows. Majos, so we can feed that Phiomia when we do knock him out. If we knock her out. We'll have to see. This should be a lot of fun, actually, trying to get this guy down. Now, I'm going to use a bola. Bolas will work on him. And I could actually just build a little pen around them if I wanted to. I've got the stuff. Maybe we'll do that. That way when he starts running or she starts running from torpor, we don't have to chase her down. She won't run into the water and drown. I've had that happen a million times with creatures. It's always, it always sucks. Not gonna lie. Our little friend here. Alright, I got 13 there. That's not... All we have is 1. Wow. We definitely need a creature to root through these and get us plenty of narco berries. That's going to be our next goal. For now, we'll make do with what we have, I guess. You're kidding me. Just verifying I don't have anything hidden in here or elsewhere that we could use. No. Pick up any on our travels? Nope. Forgot about that. Let's get this stuff cooking. What do we need? 5 altogether? So not too bad. We need a couple more. Alright. 79. Take these. Weapons, ammo, and boom. God, it's not that many. Got 3 levels on me. Let me go ahead and pop them up. We're going to get up to 600, I guess, in weight. It gives us level 69. Woohoo. Okay, sorry. The 12-year-old me comes out. Alright, so... different turrets that we're not going to be able to use for a long time. A hazard suit for a biome that doesn't exist on this Ark. Tank turret. Well, that's kind of neat. Oh, you make that at the smithy. Man. B+ puts out some really neat stuff. I wonder how that works. That's something I gotta try. Alright, let me eat some of this stuff up. Get it out of my inventory. Yeah. It's an actual thing there. Maybe we can make the crossbow. We could make a regular bow, but the crossbow is way better. And got plenty. There we go. The weapons, good ranged. Alright. So go ahead and prep up the trank arrows. And we're going to hope this thing works. That it's enough. If not, then we're going to have to go get a whole bunch of narcotics. Or we could just tame up a parasaur and use that. But I don't know, man. Kind of like to get this guy first. We could get some veggies going. So we're going to track into here. Of course, he's hanging out next to the Bronto. That way I can miss a shot. I'm not too close to the Bronto. Good. I was going to say, I do not want to accidentally hit the Bronto. This is not going to take long. One more. All right, now we need the major berries. Lots of them. So normally I would tame a parasaur first because the parasaur makes berry gathering so much easier. But seeing this guy right here and knowing that I want to start growing some veggies right away is kind of changed things up a little bit for me. Why am I only gathering fiber? Come on, man. There we go. It's funny, some bushes don't give it up till after they give up a whole bunch of fiber. Weird how that works. 16 so far, man. So why do I want this guy so bad? I can make him poop a lot, and that poop will fertilize my crop plots, which will allow me to grow my crops much easier. All I need after this is a dung beetle, and that will take the poop and turn it into, what do you call it? Fertilizer, which is a lot more powerful than poop. So it's better to put a piece of fertilizer in your crop plot than it is just to put some poop. But for now, poop's gonna have to work, man. Alright, well. So if everything teams up okay on this guy, he'll come out to be a 217. Which is a nice high level. Max level would be 224 if he was a, just a little bit higher of a level, which he's not. 145. Max level on the server's 150, except for a couple special cases of dinosaurs. I don't think any of them are on this map. All right, buddy. Got 41. It's not going to be enough. Need about 10, 20 more. All right, let's get him. Wow. Come on. Hope they get a decent amount of narco berries out of this, too. And hopefully we get the seeds that we want for the veggies that we want to grow. That would be awesome too. Wow. All right, we'll keep trying here, man. Should have waited till I had more. We lost one level. Not the end of the world. All right, let's bring this guy home. That's a shame because, it is what it is. So he won't be a breeder. Or she won't be a breeder. I know I'm picky. But I expect nothing less than perfection from myself in this game. Or as close to it as I can get, at least. Had I done the parasaur first, I would have had veggies to give this guy, and the veggies would have gone a lot further than the berries did. But, you know, again, it is what it is. We're okay. We'll definitely put this in here. Make 13 more. And you, my friend, you're coming this way. Alright, first things first. Pumping him full of stem berries. We're going to make him crap his brains out. It looks like I only have 3 of the 4 seeds that I want to grow crops. Kind of sucks, but for now it's okay. Can you really eat all those that quick? Wow. So, I got 140 Pteranodon. You believe it? Alright, so we're going to do this. 1, 2. There we go. Then we'll plant our savroot, our rock carrot, and our citronelle. All we need is the long grass. And we should be able to get one of those. So we're going to just go dig a little bit right here, see if we can't get ourselves a wee bit of long grass seed. Still can't get over how little the Phiomia pooped. But, you know, to be fair, we didn't have a lot of seeds, so it is what it is. I am not finding that seed. Yep, not yet. Wow. I mean, sometimes it takes a while to find that last seed, but you'd think if I found the first 3 already, I should have that one, right? Now, I may have missed it, and if I did, you know, I'll find it when I check in there, because I do check in from time to time. Yeah, no, didn't miss. Oh, we finally got some long grass. We've been going at that for a long time. All right, let's go ahead and pop one in there. Let's grab that. Go ahead and let him do his thing. 10, do a little bit more. Okay. All right, well, the little garden area is done. Our first, our Phiomius here, which is great. Now we need, man, if I can find a Parasaur, I will be in 7th heaven. That will make resource gathering a breeze. Level 15. 125 is respectable. It's not where I want to be, but it's not terrible. I got a bunch of those now. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Go ahead and make some more of these. We'll let these cook up, and then we'll make some more knockout arrows. It shouldn't take too many for this guy. In fact, what we have should be more than enough. Do we not have narcotic? There we go. I thought I had it. Alright. It's going to give us plenty. The bow's in good shape. Yeah, we're just going to take this over there real quick. Got 3 of them around here. Female. Female. Maybe the other one will bug off. Oh, it's got a baby. That might be a bad idea. Well, let's see. 1,200. Don't take too long. Stay. Oh my God. Stay away, Bronco. There we go. That's it. No? Woo! All right. This guy's going to be our berry gatherer. And 77 berries should be more than enough for him. Check out and see what the first one brings when it eats it. Yeah. Yep, good. Got that. All right, next up. I'm going to want to make a Parasaur saddle. That guy should be up pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, we only want one. Need 53 more hide, huh? We might have it back at the base. I don't think I've consolidated everything yet. If not, then we'll definitely get some. We'll kill a couple of those other Parasaurs. There we go. Alright, crafting. Parasaur. Got that. No resources to transfer for that, okay. And we'll head back over. Just wait for this guy to wake up, and then we'll hop on. Alright, our new Parasaur is awake. We got a baby here we're going to take down real quick. Just getting a little bit of meat and hide from it. Come on. We got you. There we go. We're mainly going to go for the meat on that one because we can get some of that prime meat off of them there. Good deal. Alright, saddle them up. And 1400 health. Weight is 720. Melee is 319. So not a bad creature overall, but just, you know, all that work we did to get those narco berries. We can just do this. And you're going to see what an upgrade this is. And this isn't even nearly the best animal to do this with. He's just probably the easiest to get in the early game. And there we have 396 narco berries, 406 of those, 403 of the white ones, the stem berries. So, yeah, all the berries we're really interested in getting in the beginning of the game. Now we can get them. Now we can start to really do some stuff. Maybe I'll plant some more planters over there and grow a couple berries too. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll get him on here. Passive. Make sure he's not following. It's weird. He's being weird. Okay. Heading back home. Before we do that, let's just go ahead and get these split up so we can make even more wonderful and delicious narcotics. And then some narcotic arrows, which are great. We're going to be doing a lot more knocking out on this island here. A lot more creatures we want to get. Some here and some in other places, but for now, yeah, this is a good start. Oh yeah, look at that. Another 108. Perfect. Alright guys, well, with that, I think we're going to be just about done, right? Yeah, all these guys are starting to grow. Life is good. No greenhouse effect, but did I make B+? Tell me I made B+. B+, B+. Okay, good. I'm going to make sure I'm not an idiot. You know, it's tough to remember that sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, as always, Cat to Beefy. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to ring that bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to give him some regular berries too. Until then, peace.